So that is exactly what I have downloaded and installed on both of these Apple devices. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how it works, and I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know to get it set up and use it. So let's get right into it. First up, if you're watching this video at a later date, there's a good chance that this feature has already officially launched across Apple's devices. So the first step is to make sure you've updated the software on both your Mac and your iPad. And now the second step is to make sure you're signed into the same iCloud account on both devices, or else it's not gonna work, so don't forget this step. And now getting into the actual setup, it should work by itself automatically by default, but if it doesn't, you can go over on your Mac and go into the system preferences or the settings, then go down to the display options, then click on advanced, and here you should see all of the new options. The first one is to allow your cursor and keyboard to move between a nearby Mac or iPad. Then you have the next one, which is it allows you to push through the edge of the display to connect to a nearby Mac or iPad. And then finally, you have the option to automatically reconnect if you always have it set up like this at home and you always want it to work automatically without having to do anything. And now moving over to the iPad side, you're gonna wanna go into the system preferences, then go down to general, then go to AirPlay and handoff. And here you should see the handoff enabled and the new cursor and keyboard control beta option that should be enabled by default as well. So make sure that is on. Now, if you've gone through this step and you're having some issues and it's not automatically working, another thing you can do is go down into the display settings on the Mac, click add display, and you should see your iPad under the section that says link keyboard and mouse. So if you see it, just go ahead and click it. And there you go. You should see the connection. You have your MacBook Pro on the left and the iPad on the right. Now, this is really cool because Apple is able to instantly see where your iPad is. So if you move this over to the other side, it'll automatically detect it. So that is really awesome. And I do like the extra little detail that they have your wallpaper shown there as well. So that's really cool. So let's go ahead, close that down, and let's test it out. All right, here we go. The moment of truth. Oh, look at that. It's so seamless. And it's perfect. Look, it's perfectly matching the speed. Wow, that's incredible. There you go. We have it on the iPad, and we can simply just go into Google.